ברוכים הבאים בשם אדוני, ברכנוכם מבית אדוני, מאדיר על הכל, מברוך על הכל, מגדול הכל, הוא יברך חתן וכלה. Blessed are you, the two of you, Jessica and Alan, who come here in the name of God. We bless you in this house of God. All of us, I mean so many. They're selling tickets outside. All of us rejoice that the two of you join in marriage in the presence of God and loved ones. Oh, most awesome, glorious, and blessed God, grant your blessings to the bride and to the groom, surrounded by loved ones whose joy and prayers are with you here. You stand at this chuppah, the symbol of the Jewish home. May your home continue to be a shelter against the storm, a haven of peace, a stronghold of faith and of love. And I invite all of us here. So, hello everybody. I'm Rabbi Scott. I'm used to spend time on this bima. I'm so proud to be here, and nothing has changed with me. Everything I do, it's very participatory. So if you want to make this work, you need to be participating along with me up here. So we're going to start the first part of the participation with Shechianu, the prayer, the blessing that thanks God that we are here in this moment. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Shechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who has given us life, sustained us, and brought us to this joyous time. There isn't a Jewish occasion where we don't drink wine. Even our fasts begin right before they start and end with wine. Why wine? Well, my teaching is because God doesn't make wine. God makes grapes. It's only when we bring our ingenuity and our creativity, our partnership with the God-given resources of life, that we then become partners with God, as the two of you have become divine partners in creation. So we sanctify this moment twice in our ceremony. We begin with this first blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'hitir lanu et hanesuim v'hanesuot lanu, al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh amo Yisrael al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot and consecrates this marriage. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who sanctifies our people Israel through kiddushin, the sacred rite of marriage at the chuppah. And now, I ask you, in the presence of God in this assembly, do you, Alan, take Jessica to be your wife, to love, to honor, and to cherish?
Yes.
And do you, Jessica, take Alan to be your husband, to love, to honor, and to cherish?
I do.
Alan and Jessica, in a moment you will speak the words and exchange the rings that make you husband and wife. And as you place the ring on the finger of the one you love, you will recite the words that formally unite you in marriage. Take each other's. Okay, turn towards each other. Okay, Jess, you first. Look towards him. Repeat after me. Hare,
Hare,
Atah,
Atah,
Mekudash,
Mekudash,
Li,
Li,
Bitaba'at,
Bitaba'at,
Zo,
Zo,
Kedat,
Kedat,
Moshe,
Moshe,
V'Yisrael.
Israel.
Be consecrated to me
Be consecrated to me
with this ring
with this ring
as my husband,
as my husband,
in keeping
in keeping
with the heritage
with the heritage
of Moses and Israel.
of Moses and Israel.
Now, Alan,
Yes.
repeat after me. Hare,
Hare,
At,
At,
Mekudeshet,
Mekudeshek,
Li,
Li,
Bitaba'at,
Bitahat,
Zo,
Zo,
Kedat,
Kedat,
Moshe,
Moshe,
V'Yisrael.
Israel.
Be consecrated to
Be
me
consecrated to me
with this ring
with this ring
as my wife,
as my wife,
in keeping
in keeping
with the heritage
with the heritage
of Moses and Israel.
of Moses and Israel.
Turn towards back me. At this time, all of us have the privilege of hearing some very special vows that each of you has written for each other.
Who ever believed this day would come? After 12 years together, it became clear to me that neither of us was going anywhere. So why not make it official? So now our family, our friends, and our congregation are here to celebrate with us as we bind our lives together as one for the rest of our days. So it's important to me that everyone should know I have the highest respect for you. Your honesty, your commitment to me is unequivocal. I have never questioned your love for me. And so I give you my honesty, and I promise I will try in every way to be worthy of your love, to spend my life cultivating my love and care for you, and to show you every day that I am committed to us and our lives together. I promise to dream with you, celebrate with you in times of joy, and be with you in times of sorrow. I will walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. I promise to help shoulder our challenges, for there is nothing we can't face if we face it together. I can honestly say this is the happiest moment of my life, announcing to everyone we know and love that you are my today, my tomorrow, and my always. I love you.
Can't follow that.
Yeah.
From the moment we had our chance encounter and subsequent first date, you attracted me, captivated me, surprised me, distracted me, and challenged me in every way. You are more beautiful inside than out, being that you are the most caring, compassionate, and sensitive person I know. I am fortunate and lucky to have found someone like you, and my love for you has grown exponentially. I still can't believe that today, after 12 and a half years, I get to marry my best friend. I promise to be true to you, to uplift and support you, and to frustrate and challenge you.
Nothing new to me.
And to share the beautiful moments of life. No matter what trials we may encounter together or how much time has passed, I know that our love will never fade and we will always find strength in one another and that we will continue to grow side by side. I believe in the truth of what we are and vow to love you unconditionally and to encourage you, trust you, respect you. As a couple, we will create a home filled with learning, laughter, and compassion, and I promise to work with you to foster and cherish a relationship of equality, knowing that together we will build a life far better than either of us could have imagined alone. Today I choose you to be my wife. I accept you as you are, and I offer myself in return. I will care for you, stand beside you, and share with you all of life's joys and adversities from this day forward in all the days of my life. I love you.
I gotta follow that. I gotta follow that.
Okay.
There is, of course, an old joke about Moses and the 40-year wandering of the Israelites through the desert. They say that Moses, being a man, just couldn't ask for directions. And had he, they would have gotten there a lot faster. In our day and age, well, let's face it, we're Jews, after all. And there are seldom less than a whole lot of people willing to offer their advice and direction, especially when it comes to how other people should do things. So I'm not entirely sure that directions was something that Moses could have used, or more importantly, could ever have gotten them all there any quicker. 40 years in the Midbar, in the wilderness, Ba Midbar, the name of our Parsha this week. Oh, that's so cool. Is for anyone who has had the honor to live at least that long, maybe precisely how long it takes not to get there, but at least to have a semblance of knowing where one no longer wishes to stay. Jessica and Alan, I figure there are two possible reasons why we are all standing here today. Jess finally paid off her student loans. Or Alan finally gave up his secret to avoiding male baldness. No, in fact, the beautiful part of why it appears we are here today, standing on this bema, witnessing you both sanctifying your union, your partnership, is because, as you both told me, it just makes sense. Like in all of Jewish tradition, what you have had is wonderful. But today, with ritual, with tradition, with family and love, today you make it holy. You make it kadosh. With this ceremony of Kiddushin, you raise up your partnership in saying to each other, no one will ever have a more unique and distinct relationship with me than you. A meal becomes a banquet when gratitude is felt. A present becomes a gift when it is given and received with deep love. And a life becomes a journey when being present here is greater than any there could offer. Jessica and Alan, it is a gift that you have given me by inviting me to stand here with you. We've known each other for a good long while. I often say that I grew up in Birmingham, and I would argue that you, Jess, were the big sister I never had. And God knows I played your younger brother quite well. We learned and we laughed together here, but I knew that for you, you hadn't yet felt like you were on the road to there until Alan. With a spring in your step and such beautiful hope in your eyes, you knew that a real and loving, lasting love was still possible and in the cards for you. And Alan, besides my secret envy of your hair, I thought you were such a great guy and so perfect for Jess from the very beginning. You are a real partner who would challenge her and love her deeply, but challenge her in ways that all of us need in order to grow and become the best of ourselves. And as one good turn deserves another, for you, Alan, Jess is the real partner who can challenge you and love you deeply, but challenge you in ways that all of us need in order to grow and become the best of ourselves. As we stand here today beneath a chuppah made by your mom, Jess, as a loving tribute as well, perhaps, as a mother's great hope that her daughter would use it someday. Ingrid, it worked. All of us are awed by the symbolism and the moment. So many lives you have celebrated, honored, sung for, raised up, and recognized from this bima, holding it up for others with your love of what you do. And now all of us gathered here today to do the same for you both. We hold you both aloft with prayers for joy and discovery and beauty and dreams coming true. May you, Jessica and Alan, find in this new and sanctified journey a wandering that leaves life open to all its myriad possibility, but with a hand to hold and a heart to love truly and sweetly, as the best there you might ever be able to imagine comes to never be able to take the place of the best here that you are living right now. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol bara lichvodo. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of all things for your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of man and woman. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar et ha'adam b'tzelmo b'tzelem demut tavnito v'hitkin lo mimenu binyan ad ead. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'adam. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who creates us to share with you in life's everlasting renewal. Sos tasis v'tagel Tzion b'kibutz banea letocha b'simcha. Baruch atah Adonai mesameach Tzion b'vaneha. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who causes Zion to rejoice in her children's happy return. Sameach tasamach rim ahovim kesamechacha yitzilcha began eden mikedem. Baruch atah Adonai mesameach chatan v'chala. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who causes bride and groom to rejoice. May these loving companions rejoice as have your creatures since the days of creation. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'chala gila rina ditza v'chedva ahava v'achva shalom v'reut mer Adonai Eloheinu Yeshama be'are Yehuda uvchutzot Yerushalayim kol sason ve'kol simcha kol chatan ve'kol kala kol mitzalot chatanim uchupatam une'arim imishte neginatam. Baruch atah Adonai mesameach chatan im hakala. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of joy and gladness, bride and groom, love and kinship, peace and friendship. O God, may there always be heard in the cities of Israel and in the streets of Jerusalem the sounds of joy and of happiness, the voice of the groom and the voice of the bride, the shouts of young people celebrating and the songs of children at play. We praise you, our God, who causes the bride and the groom to rejoice together. As you have shared the wine from a single cup, so may you, under God's guidance, share contentment, peace, and fulfillment from the cup of life. May you find life's joys heightened, its bitterness sweetened, and each of its moments hallowed by true companionship and love. A little while ago, we signed your ketubah. And I'm going to read it as soon as I put my glasses on. On the 6th day of the week, the first day of Sivan in the year 5777, which corresponds to the 26th day of May in the year 2017, in Birmingham, Alabama, the groom, Alan Stewart Davis, son of Gertrude and Ralph, and the bride, Jessica Helen Roskin, daughter of Ingrid and Howard, join each other before family and friends to enter into the sacred covenant of marriage. And with love and compassion, each vows to the other, "Today I love you as I did yesterday and as I will tomorrow. I hold you in my heart just as I hold you in my arms. When you are not within my sight, you are within my thoughts. I share in your dreams, delight in your joys, and comfort you in your sorrows. I am your confidant, your counsel, your friend, and your lover. We will always try to be understanding and forgiving, sensitive to each other's needs and feelings. We promise to be ever accepting of one another while treasuring each other's individuality. We vow to establish a home open to all of life's potential, a home filled with respect for all people, and a home based on Torah and on love. May we be poor in misfortune and rich in blessings. As we grow old together, may we hold on to the passion and affection we feel today. May we be consecrated one to the other by these rings. This ketubah has been witnessed and signed according to the laws of Moses and the people of Israel. It is valid and binding. In the presence of these witnesses, and in keeping with our tradition, you both have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. Alan and Jessica, you are now husband and wife in the sight of God, the Jewish community, and all people. I ask you and all who are gathered here to pray in silence, seeking God's blessings upon your marriage and upon your home. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. May God's face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Is Adonai panav elecha ve'asem lecha shalom. May God lift God's face to you both and grant you the greatest gift of all, peace in a world of peace. You're both breaking glass. Okay. Both of them. It doesn't make a difference. We have one more ritual to do. And it's, of course, the breaking of the glass. And the funny thing about the breaking of the glass is it's the one thing that everyone insists must happen, and it is the one thing we are going to do this evening that we don't need to do, according to Jewish ritual. Why do we break the glass? Well, there are probably as many reasons as there are Jews, but my favorite reason is this. And the two of you are so committed to this lesson, which is in this moment when you are overflowing with joy and overflowing with love and fortune. We Jews stop for a moment and remember the brokenness of the world so close by. And that the two of you are committed to each other, to love each other, and part of the mission of your love is fixing the world, which all of us here know the two of you can do so well. Mazel tov!
You did a great job. Thank you.
Uganecha, Shalom Yisrael. Ulevanecha, Shalom Yisrael. Hey, Mike.